Alright, so I'm Ms. Shaber, and we're here to talk about how to get started on our Ming vases. The first thing I want you to remember is that while you work, I'm going to have this picture of different Ming vase shapes up for you to look at, okay? So just know that's going to be up. Now you're not drawing today while I draw, so go ahead and put your crayons down. You're just going to watch, alright? What you're going to do is on that big white sheet of paper I gave you, in just a minute, I want you to go ahead and I want you to use the whole sheet of paper, okay? And I want you to pick 2 designs you like, and I want you to draw them. And it's okay if you mess up, okay? And I'll show you why. So see how I kind of messed up there? That's fine, right? And I want you to go ahead and draw 2. One can be kind of small, and then I want one to be sort of big, okay? Yes, I have a question. Go ahead. Do you have to draw 2? Yes, you're going to want to have 2, okay? For our finished product, you want 2. And see how I'm going back and fixing things? That doesn't mess it up at all. Okay, so once you've drawn your 2, what I want you to do, and I'm moving along because I made lots of examples, is I want you to go ahead, try to zoom out so you can see the whole thing. I want you to go ahead and color the whole thing blue. Now, you want to color so it's dark and waxy, okay? And I'll show you what I mean by that. Let me zoom in just a little bit here on my last little pot. See, I left a little bit of space for you guys to see. Alright, so now I'm going to take it, alright, and I'm going to go right in there and finish it up, okay? Nice and waxy, okay? Once I'm done coloring that in, and that'll take, 10 minutes, right? It's going to take some time to do that. Once you're done, you're going to get a pair of scissors, and I heard somebody already say it, so smart. You're going to go ahead and cut it out. Now I want you to take your time and cut yours out as neatly as you can. I'm doing it real fast because it's boring to watch somebody else cut, right? Yeah, no, some people are like, I'm tired. I'll watch you cut all day, Mizzy. Okay, so then once I've cut it out, you're going to cut out both of them. I got 2 questions. Yes, first question, Bailey. Yeah, you want to go ahead and put your designs on it, right? You're going to have an opportunity to put your designs on tomorrow. Okay, so don't worry about designs today. That was a good question. Just color the whole thing blue. Yeah, Felix?
What about like you cut on the inside? Like if you cut a little bit off, but you go on the inside?
Oh, we can fix all that with tape. That's not a big deal. Yeah, so if you cut wrong, we can fix that. Yeah, last question, Jesse.
Does it have to be different shapes?
It would be nice if they were different shapes, okay? So what you're going to do is after you have cut them out, I have a cup of white paint for each table. There's my white paint, and you can get a paintbrush. And I want you to put a nice thick coat of white paint over your whole entire vase. Oh, and you know what? I forgot a step. It's important to put your name on the back before you paint it, right? That's on your directions. And see, I messed up and I did it. Now, I want this to be a pretty thick coat. So see how that's a pretty thick coat of paint, right? I'll kind of tilt it so you can see. Yeah, it's pretty thick, okay? So nice and thick. You'll do that to both of them, and then I want you to put on the drying rack. Once you're done with that, you're going to get a plain white sheet of paper. You can do it with crayon, or you can do it with pencil, and I want you to redraw your vase, and I want you to practice what your designs would be, okay? You're going to want to practice your designs, and here's why. Tomorrow, when your beautiful pot is all dry, okay, so here's my pot I worked on already. There's my paint, right? So here's the whole pot. I'm just going to move it up to show you. Now watch what I can do. I can take like a toothpick and I can carve into it and I can start creating designs for my pot. Do you see that? Is that cool? So do you see why today it's important to do the solid blue and not do your designs? And watch, I can even color it in. So if I want something to be solid blue, I can even color that whole area in and it'll be solid blue. Yes, one question. If you want your dragon to be white, that's so easy. So I'm just going to draw like a little worm right now to show you because obviously a dragon takes a long time. So if you wanted your dragon to be white, like the example, all you would do, Stefan, is you would just color around it. Okay? And then your dragon can be white. So that's totally fine. Okay? So again, today we're going to start off. We're going to, number 1, draw our pots. Number 2, we're going to color our pots blue. Number 3, we're going to cut our pots out. Number 4, we're going to put our names on the back. Number 5, we're going to paint them blue. Number 6, we're going to put them on the drying rack. And then we're going to paint them white. Thank you. Correct me. And then number 7, you're going to get another sheet of white paper and start practicing your designs. Okay, does that sound good?
Yeah.
Let me go ahead and finish the recording, and then if you have any more questions, I can answer them. Okay?